Seeding is all but wrapped up and moving right along to spraying season. Smoky skies and warm temperatures have advanced crops, and the weeds have continually made their appearance since the May long weekend rains. A few reports of soil emergence in peas and soybeans, and we felt that the give it some time approach was best, and more plants would soon be emerging. Producers mentioned that soybean fields they seeded later came up sooner than their first. Digging plants, we did see some inconsistency in seeding depths, and feel that now is a really good time to take accurate plant stand counts. In pea and faba beans on both sides of the Riding Mountain Park, we found plants with what we're calling triplets coming from a single seed. That first shoot tip somehow got injured, and we were thinking maybe it was that drastic temperature swing we saw. That Grandview Weather Station reported a May 7th low of minus zero point 0.3 degrees Celsius and then a May 8th max temperature of over 29 degrees. That injury could be from frost, it could be from animal eating, or maybe even hot soil. But the apical dominance, or the control the main shoot has over other shoots, was lost or weakened, and that triggered a response from the lower growing points to take over and continue growing. Notches, nibbles, and scalloping. That's peewee weevil in action, and they love peas and faba beans. Actually, the adult peewee weevils, they're really hard to spot. They're brown and about the length of a pencil eraser. They have this short snout and they like to play dead. They just fly right in from kilometers away, and with our hot, early, dry spring, they got here a lot earlier. So right now, it looks like someone took a hole punch to the leaves and started creating a scalloping effect. And that means that the adults have already been there and they've laid their eggs. So it's not the nibbles on the leaves that cause yield reduction. Peas and faba beans can compensate and outgrow those nibbles, but it is the fact that each female laid over 1,000 eggs, and those eggs all hatch into larvae and they burrow down in the soil. Those larvae stay underground and are super attracted to the nitrogen fixing nodules of the pea or faba bean root. They hollow out those nodules and they eat the nitrogen producing bacteria inside there. And the plants have trouble producing their own nitrogen, so they have poor growth and lower yields. But we recommend not to spray foliar insecticide. It generally doesn't work that well, and it's too late. The eggs have already been laid. It would only really kill the adults that were above ground, and as soon as those ones die, more would move in. Insecticide seed treatments can help, but they're not 100% effective. But stay tuned, we have seed treatment research trials in multiple western Manitoba locations. Applying extra nitrogen, that's not the answer either. If you do, then even the healthy nodules won't bother producing their own nitrogen because initially they'd be getting it from the soil, and that may run out later. It's just really tough to know how many nodules will be disrupted by the larvae feeding. Some years we'll get enough moisture and warmth, and the organic matter can kick out even more nitrogen than we were expecting, and the peas can use that. Pea leaf weevils have spread from west to east across the prairies throughout the years, and as of the 2024 survey, their current known range in Manitoba stretched as far east as Fanisdale and Rockwood. The number of notches per plant we can count and survey, and that tells us the presence and severity of the pea leaf weevil adults. I'm Wendy, and it's been a pleasure. Lots more information for you this week on the online Bean Report.